condom.
Hi, my name is Jay and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're coming back, welcome back. And if this is your first time, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can never miss content ever again. If you've seen at least 3 of my videos by now, I don't know why you haven't subscribed, because that's some loyalty right there. So guys, I'm back from maternity leave. I thought that I had batched enough videos of me recording to, basically have a video out every week, but I definitely missed 2 weeks worth of content. So I'm back, and I'm back from maternity leave, and today we're gonna talk about my diaper bag, if you couldn't tell in the description. So this diaper bag I actually got from Amazon, and I'm gonna link it down below. I am a big fan of book bag diaper bags. I do not like the shoulder ones, like the shoulder and the tote ones. I don't like those. I feel like they get in the way of, like I need both of my hands. I don't need anything weighing on my shoulder, especially if I'm carrying one baby or if I'm carrying both babies. I don't need something that's gonna weigh me down. The diaper bag that I used to have with my daughter Isla is this one, and that diaper bag was just too big. Everyone has it and it's super cute, don't get me wrong. It comes in a variety of different colors, but it was just way too big. Like, fitting it into stuff was just ridiculous. It barely fit in between the seat and the car seat. It was just too much. So I decided to opt for a smaller one. And I know you're probably like, how in the world would you get a smaller one knowing you have 2 kids? Well, we're gonna dive into this bag right now. It has a really cool compartment in the front, and I put my keys on it because it has a cute little hook for the keys. And I also have a spare charger just in case. I don't know where I might be, what might happen, but my phone does not need to die if I've got my baby with me. Next is my wallet. This is pretty self-explanatory why you would need your wallet. After that is a extra change of clothes for my newborn. So my newborn, his name is Adonis, and I just pack one onesie. It's getting kind of warm over here now. He was born in April, so therefore May and June is all hot months. So I usually just pack one onesie, and that's it, because it's pretty hot. He should be okay with just that. Next are my toddler's extra clothes, and her extra clothes usually consist of a top and a bottom. But yeah, I just make sure I have extra clothes because sometimes my daughter will spill things on her shirt. We don't have blowouts anymore. She's a toddler, so they don't really explode through the pants, but she does spill things a lot, and she got little baby hands. Next is a sippy cup. I always have a sippy cup, and it's usually, yes, it has some juice in it. I know that you shouldn't put juice in there, but because I lived with the grandparents, my mom, dad, and my husband's parents, they all have introduced juice to Isla pretty soon, so it was really hard to just get her to just drink water. She drinks milk perfectly fine. Like, she could drink 3 sippy cups full of milk if she really felt like it. But with the sippy cups, I usually just pour in a little bit of juice and then I fill it up with water, so it kind of tastes like a juice, but it's mostly water, and she's still getting her water, and I just make sure I brush her teeth extra good so she doesn't get like horrible cavities. After that is, I have 2 sets of diapers, size 1 for my newborn and size 3 for my toddler. She just entered size 3, and she's always kind of been a really petite baby. So, I'm hoping like soon we're gonna start potty training, so hopefully I won't even have to step into size 4 diapers, okay? Of course, I have wipes. I use containers when it comes to my wipes. I know a lot of people just throw a pack in because, they come in like packs. But I found that using containers is the best thing for my family, because I have a huge tub container. I know you know what those containers, I'll put a picture, huge little tub container full of wipes. And then throughout the house, I have the same thin little packs of wipes. So that way I bust open one wipe, and from that one wipe, I individually divide it out into the little pouches. And as they run out, if the little ones run out, then I get into my bin, and then I just, put it back in there. So that way it's like you're only working on 1 pack of wipes at a time, instead of having like 5 different packs of wipes, and then you're like, oh my god, I have to go buy wipes, because you've basically got them everywhere. So I use containers because they just save money and time. I also have diaper bags. I didn't really do this a lot with my daughter, but I definitely want to do it with my son, because he Because like when you go to the doctor's office, they don't let you like just throw the diaper away. They tell you that you have to put it in a baggie. So, you know, like they give you a baggie, but in other places it'd be nice to just kind of lock away that smell and like kind of shove it in your diaper bag so that you can find a place to throw it away versus just throwing it out the window or leaving it where it is, because that's freaking gross and nasty. This diaper bag also comes with a changing pad, so you also have a changing pad for your baby to change them on any surface. I really only use changing pads with my newborn. I don't really use changing pads with my toddler because like honestly I change her in the car right before we go somewhere, or like I'll change her right before we go somewhere or right when we come back. Like if it's a poo-poo, we change in the car. If it's not, then we'll wait till we come back home, or we'll change right before we go, because it's just the whole changing pad thing is a lot when they get big. Okay, it's a lot. My next thing is my medicine pouch. So with this I keep every type of medicine there is, because you never know where you're gonna be, who you're spending the night with, whatever the heck is happening, and your baby just need it. Like gas drops. My son is extremely gassy and colicky, so he needs his drops at night. Okay. My daughter, she is teething all the time, and so she needs Tylenol, especially when she's feeling cranky and if she has like a little fever. And then I have saline solutions because my son, he gets like little boogers that kind of like block his nasal pathway or whatever, and so, you know, the saline solution will help him get it out. I also have like a cold and flu medicine, and that is for just in case they come down with any cold and flu symptoms. You know, I just keep things like that in the bag for them, just for anywhere. That Tylenol comes in handy so much because sometimes my child is just so cranky and so upset, and I don't know what's bothering her. You know, they feel pain just like us. They just can't express it in this. And this medicine pouch is probably the best tip that I can tell you about. Put all your medicine in a pouch. I can't express that. Put all your medicine in a pouch. Put it all in a pouch. Next is my snacks. I usually keep two different types of snacks, usually a pouch and a cookie or a biscuit or a granola bar or whatever. I usually keep two types of snacks, so that way there's a more healthier, like the pouch has like, you know, like it sits on her tummy longer because it has more nutrients in it, and then the cookie and the snack is just kind of to like get you to the next meal so that you're not like hungry. I don't have bottles in my bag, and that's because I'm a breastfeeding mama. People are like, oh, you know, sometimes bottling, doing formula is easier, and like, don't get me wrong, I quit breastfeeding with my daughter at 6 months because I found out I was pregnant with my son, and I started doing formula. And since I did both for an equal amount of time, I'm gonna tell you this, breastfeeding to me personally is much easier. Yes, it's annoying to have a baby that's on you all the time, every 2 hours, but I don't have to worry about cleaning bottles. I don't have to worry about sanitizing bottles. I don't have to worry about, is he getting enough? I don't have to worry about, you know, it expiring because it only lasts a freaking hour. What is that? Why does it only last an hour? My breast milk lasts 4 hours if I pump it. Why does it only last an hour? I personally breastfeed. I don't have to pack bottles. I don't have to worry about water. I don't have to worry about being in a restaurant or being out somewhere and having to figure out how to heat this formula up. I don't have to worry about none of that. I just whip the boob out, and I do pump occasionally. I don't pump as often. When I first had Adonis for that first full month, you just got me, but that's really all I keep in my diaper bag. This is my day-to-day bag, diaper bag type bag, and that's just because I simply just don't go a lot of places. If I go somewhere, it's usually to the store or to my mother-in-law's house, and my mother-in-law's house has everything that they need, so I really don't even need a diaper bag. I made this video because I really felt, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I really wanted to know what people put in their diaper bag, and a lot of people would have really different things. Like, I think I only saw one YouTube video out of the millions of YouTube videos that I saw of a mom using the medicine pouch, you know? It's like no other mom was doing that. They would just like put like, you know, maybe the Tylenol in the bag, or maybe, you know, like gas drops in the bag. But, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. And especially when you have two kids, each kid is different. I thought that was cool. And then some moms had bottles in their bags. Even though they breastfed, they still had like a bottle of milk as a backup. And so like, it's just nice to know, like, I just made this video so that people would know that there's different types of ways you can pack your bag. And I just appreciate you guys coming along the way with me and being a subscriber to my YouTube. I really appreciate the support, especially since I went on hiatus for maternity leave. I just really appreciate you guys still being here and still watching these videos. So again, take the time out to subscribe. Go ahead and look at some other of my YouTube videos, and just know you're going to be getting this weekly content back again. I'm not planning on having any more children anytime soon, thank you Lord. They're a blessing, but they are exhausting. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.